Okay, good. All right. Awesome. Okay. This branch that's coming all to the front is the branch connected to the live end that we see from the front will have to be moved all the way up and all the way to the back. Now the first bend of the branch is actually to our favor, but this is a very old branch and it's not that flexible. So we'll have to maybe use some raffia and multiple guy wires to bring it to the back. Okay. Actually, this is the worst part. We bend it like this because I want to lift. I want this branch to go up and back. So I'm testing the flexibility of the branch, and I find out that where my left end here is, it's not that flexible, but when instead it's quite flexible in between my two hands, and that's the part I will have to protect. Now with my right arm now and my right and shoulder, with the shoulder I will just lift it up a little bit, trying to see if I can actually lift it up. But if I would try to use a strength that I don't actually have on my fingers or my wrist, I will have no control. So now I'm just sometimes even use my entire body as a leverage to trying to move this branch a little bit upwards like here.
Okay.
And then I went from here to there, and now I know that it's quite flexible. Okay, go.
Yeah.
So far, with the left hand, I prevent the branch to focus all its bend in one point, and I try to distribute the bend over the length of the branch. So hopefully this is very important to put in between live ends. If I put it on top of the live end, I would be a total idiot because I would kill the live end or I would definitely damage the live end that is take the sap to this branch. So right in between is where I'm safe. I could even make a shari in between. Okay. The only branch we're gonna cut because they're just too much in the front, and you know, if I move it to left or right, there's not much I can do here.
Yeah.
So most likely this is going to be the only branch I'm going to cut on the front. And too bad because they're a great branch and very healthy, but unfortunately I really don't need it. Now these are also branches, and we're going to use these branches also to show how to wire and everything. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. Can you put it on the way? Right, so here we cut this, probably the only two branches we're going to cut in the entire work. In order to prevent hemorrhage of sap, we're not going to make a jing all the way to the base, just a little top jing here, and then it will let the branch dry out, taking its own time. And that's the only point of doing that, is to prevent losing a lot of sap. Already here, this branch was a little split by itself. And you can see here, it was, losing some sap. Sap is a very precious commodity when we work with trees like this one. So we're trying to prevent losing even a drop of it. Bring this one over here, make it more compact, and bring it more to the front. Of course, the first two branches of the tree are supposed to embrace and hug the viewer. We have a very strong mass of foliage here on the right hand side and on the left side, because the tree is supposed to be quite well balanced. We'll place this branch here, because this branch is quite long, we pre-bended behind this gin, so this gin will allow us to hide this section of the branch which is quite young and not very appealing. And then now with the guy wire, we're going to bring this to the front. Brother, yeah. Here we're going to bend this down. We're going to put rubber here, and I'm slowly trying to understand if there is some hard spots on the branch. All right, so okay. So of course, this is the most important bark feature of the tree. We don't want to get anywhere near close to that, so we will have to put a little guy wire from here to there, and it's a little tricky. It has to be. So when I bend now, my index is very important because it prevent this one to go in this way. Okay, make sure that the wire doesn't go out. Yeah. This is the one you have to protect.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go down. 1, 2, 3. Go. Pull. Pull. Yeah. Pull more. Okay. Now you have to. Okay. You see this.